But to be honest, I don't see you people talking about how much influence there is coming from the south, from the north, because all you seem to be focused about is the south. I'm just saying, London and Birmingham. What about Middlesbrough, Newcastle,
okay.
and
London, bro, we're not south, you know, bro. Listen, bro.
So don't get iced, you know.
Right, guys, are we gonna get a bit of a creative conversation right now? Yeah, bro. We bought a
ice. Jon Snow, baby.
Listen, bro. Okay, what I would say, right? Like, end of this, so yeah, we're not south, yeah. Let's get we're in the Badlands, yeah, and that's the Midlands area, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're in the last stand of the Caribbean culture, yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys are a little bit entitled there. I'm no pun intended, but.
So, bro, I never heard of entitled before. There's Michael Person right next to me. Who's entitled?
Bring him in. Bring those bars, bro. Bring those bars. Let me hear them.
But listen, so bro, so okay, so from a London perspective, I spoke about Mark Johns, and I spoke to about, you know what I mean, these guys coming through, yeah. Now, in terms of Birmingham, I wouldn't even say that he's a Birmingham born and bred artist, but he's an artist based in Birmingham currently, which is Stevie Valentine, making a lot of noise in the university scene in Birmingham, and you know, vibing good. He seems like he likes to enjoy wearing this light pink color. But anyway, so yeah, apart from that part, yeah, he's smashing it right now. And now when we go back or go even more north, talk to me. Talk to me. What's happening? Like I said, bro, like who's releasing music beyond more north at the moment? Who is doing it for you?
Who's doing it? I think, well, by the way, just shout out to Luke November. I don't know who he is properly, but he's making some good music. I just came across him a day ago, actually.
Okay, cool.
So that's somebody to check out. Who's making music up north? There is a few underground artists I know of, but I'm not really going to put a lot of names out there because they're not out yet. Some of them have been in the scene for a while and disappeared. But there's Vital Signs, there's Crown Freedom and New Breed, there's Djay in Manchester. There is who else? There is I think his name is Blackjack in Manchester as well.
Blackjack. Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw this guy.
He's not black though, but anyway, it runs deeper without meaning. And then in I'm not sure about Middlesbrough. I know the Think Bigger team is there, but there's a couple of, there's a rapper in the Think Bigger team that is dope. In Newcastle, there's a duo that I don't remember the name for right now who rap as well, sort of East Coasty style, sort of ASAP rock, you know, new era, new pro era type style as well. And then in Glasgow, there's RNMKD. There's a few rappers who are not really doing anything right now. There's Real A. Edinburgh, I'm not really sure. In Edinburgh, there's the Pastor's Kids, young people who are rapping.
Okay, right. But the thing is, all these
I know there's
artists.
some people sorry, I know there's some people in, you know, the Liverpools and those cities around Manchester, but I'm not really sure who they are. You know, that's another. We need to find out where are the artists outside of London and Birmingham.
Okay, then no, Birmingham, but for me, there's not many artists in Birmingham. Like I feel that, bro. Being outside. Okay, being outside, there is artists in Birmingham. Don't get it twisted, yeah. You know what I mean? But as a status quo thing, I know we're gonna go digress here, yeah. And because we all Northerners, we're all outside the gates here, yeah. I feel like we're like you know, like the walls of Jericho, yeah. That's the M25, yeah? And we're little villages vulnerable outside, you know what I'm saying, for attack, yeah? And we've been left slaughtered by any sort of nation that comes along and tries to take over Jericho, which is London, yeah? Now, every major release right now, all the artists that are blowing right now, yeah, are in the M25. The only reason why I see isn't in the M25 because he decided to live out there, but he's classed as an inside 25 artist. He's a London man, yeah? So reality is that I know we digress into a very creative conversation about about this, how the scene geographically is, yeah. Then our platforms Yeah, and I know the heart of like Step Forward and like so that because they'll put anyone on their platform. They don't they're not really fussed about in terms of where you're based from. Now, is it that the non-London acts are not bringing it out good enough music? Yeah, or is it a case of the non-London acts because of the lack of support locally? Yeah, they're unable to get any sort of financial momentum to develop their content enough, if you know what I'm saying. So in London you can get, there's more gigs. Yeah, outside London there's not many gigs. Yeah, so like in the Birmingham scene, let's be honest, outside of if we do something, there's not many stuff out there unless it's little church shows now and again. You know what I mean? But this is excluding the uni scene. Uni scene is something different. Uni scene is like is like its own its own system itself. Yeah, but so for me, it's like I totally agree with you. Now going back to what we're saying about the US and UK influence, now because the UK has a major influence, maybe it's been a negative for everybody else in the country because it's major influences, the major arcs that are being put out there. But if you go to Gospel Hydration, bro, press play on their playlist. That's the biggest playlist right now in the whole country right now. Yeah. If you like, but I said to Michael before, he said all the youths are listening to it. I says no. I know somebody who pays for their YouTube music £10 a month, and she has subscribed to Gospel Hydration, plays it to her youngsters, and she is clocking 50. Yeah, so I'm like, no, it's not about youths. It's people are listening to it UK wise, but that is a M25 playlist. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So obviously we have to compare with the London scene right now, which is marvelous, bro. Governor B, Mark Johns, Still Shady, IC. These guys are bringing out albums, and this is a challenge to us that we need to be bringing out albums.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're telling me about artists where I'm like this, bring them to me, and when I go to press play, yeah, don't let me have to cringe my face. You know what I'm saying? And it's not their fault. It's just that they're working with what they got. You know what I mean? So we're going we're going in an emotional right now. Yeah.
Bro, I think if each scene develops itself, like what's happening with I'll let you talk about that later. But if each scene develops itself and cultivates its artists and cultivates its marketers and cultivates its singers and writers and whatnot, starting from individual people in the communities and churches and things are backing them up, it would create what has been in London for a long time. Because like you're saying, it started with the African Caribbean communities backing themselves up and supporting the artists, and then growing, like Michael was saying a few minutes ago. So if that happens in each community, each area, each geographical area, each region of the UK, then that scene will bubble and grow. But another thing that I have to say is to the London artists is like, come on, like really stop being in the bubble, like get outside of your circle. There's many great artists outside of your circle, and just talking from the point of view of an independent artist, if you really want to save money and things like that, like get some producers from outside of your circle who are away from you. Get some new sounds, get some new artists to join you, write for you, sing for you, and that way you're also supporting the scene outside of your circle, or else it's just very insular, which is not really beneficial to you, to be honest. At the same time, it's not beneficial to the rest of the scene that you want to benefit from as well as give to. So for example, IC's new record has got lady what's First Lady and No Name Disciple. No Name Disciple, of course, she's making noise right now. She's been putting her own work and she's amazing lyrically, but at the same time she's in Wales or from Wales. I know that something Lopez, the artist who used to be part of Asteroid Boys, has become a Christian. He's also in Wales. Now I'm excited to see what he's going to bring out and see what the Wales scene comes up with. The same way as I'm excited about Birmingham, the same way as I'm excited to see what James Hampstead in Middlesbrough is trying to do, or Newcastle's happening with Newcastle because it's quite quiet. The same way I'm excited about knowing what is happening in Manchester and all those underground artists that are just hungry and ready to come out, but you don't even know their names. So don't feel too comfortable. For you Londoners, don't feel too comfortable, and even in Glasgow, don't feel too comfortable. Don't start thinking like you are whatever. I'm just saying from a trash talk point of view.
It's good.
At the same time, if you really think you got the monopoly right now, we'll wait till the other scene comes up and then we'll see. So get your game up. Reach out to other people. Make peace right now before the snow comes.
Bro, did I just hear shots fired by